Well, we're going to take this one in here in the other room now. You know, this process is what's really important to me. I think by placing myself in the process, I give the art an opportunity to come through me. And I believe that the art is so much more important than the artist. You know, it's the art being more important than the artist is not what our culture, the times that we live in now, is the popular idea. Now we make heroes out of all the people who participate in any kind of activity and make the focal point on them and not the stuff that they're doing. And I see myself as a pipeline, a conduit, an outlet. Life is going through me to the artwork to benefit all of us. It's really not about the artist. It's not about me. It's about the process. And that process is the benign and benevolent gifts that come to us, all of us in just different ways. And that's what the art is doing. It's telling that story. So, I'll tell you more about the intent and the content. But we got to follow me in here again. Each and every one of us is important, and each and everything that we do is important, and each and every activity that we participate contributes to the entire fabric of our existence. And the artist's job is to help us see and remember that that's what we're doing, that we're all contributing. We're all part of the fabric of life. And the art helps us see that. And if you can visualize, along with me, that fabric of existence, that weaving together, think of cloth that's woven together. This is the way life is. Life is woven together, and each of us are like little strands of threads, our experiences. As we move along, those experiences contribute to the fabric, just like the fabric that's on the back of this canvas here. We weave our lives together that way. And the artist's intent, he may be thinking about oranges. He may want you to really see what an orange is. Or, as in Cezanne's case, he might want to share with you the experience that you get as you sit in front of the orange and you contemplate it. You contemplate its color, its fabric, its texture. You know, the feel of it and what that means to you. And this is where Cezanne brought us into the future that we now realize. Now, when someone looks at the painting, do they see the same orange that maybe Cezanne did? No. Do they get the same kind of feelings that he did? Maybe not. But one thing's for certain. They do realize the contemplation that Cezanne put into that orange that he painted. That's why when it looks like a rag or a sponge, that's not the issue. The issue is the contemplation that he placed into that. And that's why that's so valuable, because it tells that truth about our existence. And the truth about our existence is the message that comes through when the artist contemplatively, if you want to put it that way, involves himself in the process of observing life and then doing his very utmost and his very best at putting down his idea of what that color, what that rhythm, what that force of shape is. And when he gets involved in that, and he is involved in that in such a way and in such appreciation that becomes the subject, then the viewer looks at the painting and experiences it, if they open their minds to it, experiences that painting as something to be a means of helping them understand their own experience and their own involvement with life. And that's why good art that's telling the truth, art that's opening people's minds to their own experiences, goes past language, goes past cultural boundaries, goes past time, so that generations and generations of people are looking and seeing their own experiences, their own involvement, their own contemplative understanding of life itself, and that beautiful truth that's given to all.